Hello, and welcome back to episode 9 of Rysing Development. Oh dear, I hadn't even changed the streaming for it. Yeah, no, we're not on episode 8, no, we're on episode 9. So we're on episode 9. The last place we left off at, where we left off at was a battle. As the moment. So we're going to continue that battle. Let me change some of this real quick. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright, so we're back. So we're live. We're here. And get ready for another D&D session. So, yeah, like I said again, we are currently in the middle of a battle. I think I have it up here. Yes. It should be showing at the moment. It looks a little weird right now. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Maybe it's just foggy or something. I have no idea. But that's currently what we got going on. We got a whole situation. It's looking rough. Yeah. So we're gonna get back to that. So, I think the last turn we ended on was Jeff's. I mean, Rygar's. Rygar's.
I thought we got in with the person in the last turn so it's all fresh. Because I think you wanted to end it with the last person in the turn so that way when we go back it's all start the beginning again.
The hats.
So we were doing we said we want to do one last full round.
Yeah, that's what I said. You were the first one. You start, I think.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me look back at.
That's what we wanted to do, at least one last round before we ended, so that way we wouldn't start back with the first person.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, if I remember the initiative order, it should be Rygar, Vulgor, Savi, then everybody else. Yeah, it was all the other characters and then the enemies. Because they rolled last. So, currently as of the moment, the situation, one of the Direwolf alphas are currently down at the moment.
Nice. Still 2 runs.
Let me pull up.
This is a D8. Right, this
Just want to make sure.
That D8's like a diamond shape.
Sorry, everything's sticking to me right now.
Hold your hands.
Hey, Bulgor, can you do me a favor and check the stream and do an audio difference between the music and voice processing? Yeah.
Oh, and then D4. D20. Okay, so 8 and 4.
It's good? Okay, cool.
I heard it.
Okay, I'm just making sure, because no, because on the stream.
I need 2 more.
Hmm?
2 more D6.
I got 2 D6 right here. Literally. Metal? Take my metal?
Oh, he likes his metal. He has to have his metal dice.
I cast.
Oh yeah, my pizza arrived. I can't
Oh, I
eat it
do
though,
that.
but it's there.
And watching you get this when you're gone too.
For not my eyes, I want my eyes to active like heat metal.
What you gonna do? Eat the cardboard box?
Underneath that heat metal. There's no metal on this guy.
Okay. So let us get started with our wunderbar journey back into Rysing Development. So you all know where we left off at. So let's just take it from the top. Rygar, it is currently your
I
turn.
don't remember. I wasn't awake.
We know you were half asleep.
gracefully so.
Gracefully.
Yeah, because I literally passed out and I would wake up and be like, yeah, just whatever. Okay, so we're gonna saw.
I feel like you did it last time.
Alright, guys, it is currently your turn.
Yeah. We're related to Leandro and Lucius. I'm going to tell them to stay here, and I'm going to go over and help Nyx.
You got me on the good drugs.
So you communicate to you communicate to Leandro and Lucius your intentions, and you make your way back. How do you want to do this? Because this is the character right now.
I got 40. I got my movie is 40.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget that's difficult to terrain, so you're gonna have an issue getting over that.
Obviously, I didn't do anything against it. I had nothing but the terrain shit. Yeah, I won't be able to get like close. I'd be able to get to her with the 40 feet I have at the moment.
Okay. So you're still gonna make your attempt over there anyway?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna climb over the rocks or no?
Well, I know if I go
If you
over
go around it, it would be pretty much the same if you were to go around it. Because then it'd
I
be,
know I gotta roll a certain ability to make sure I don't fucking stumble over the rocks.
yeah, so you wanna walk around it?
Yeah, I wanna do that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You can attack. You are now within attack range of one of the Direwolves.
I wanna attack.
Who currently, as
You
of
have
this,
advantage.
who currently at this moment does not suspect you.
And you got advantage. And what?
So he is at a side, so he'd be attacking an advantage. On top, well, advantage on top of his advantage.
Yeah, behind us. Full damage.
Yeah, behind is full damage. At the angle he's at an advantage.
Would we not have to worry about Don? We don't have to do a reckless attack because that gives advantage.
Yeah, you don't have
So
to.
I don't need to do that since I already got advantage.
Yeah, you could for an additional advantage, but that would be up to you.
3d20s.
Yeah, that'd be 3d20s.
What is good? Fuck, I gotta bring this up my phone so I know which number of dice is. Hold on, because I need to get. Because I need to know it.
So technically, right now you would actually have you would have you would have 3 chances to
Hit. So now I know it. Now we're doing versatile as well. That's how I want to do my damage.
I thought I was gonna throw it, so I was gonna throw it in my shirt so you guys didn't have to see. And then as I went to, I stabbed myself in the eye. I went like this, so I wouldn't like in front of you.
Do you need a pencil or anything? What do you need a pen for? Yeah, but you don't want to do anything permanent because I'm going to set the race.
The highest one is 21.
21?
Yeah.
20?
No, but
Okay.
14 plus 7.
So, your attack does land.
I'm doing 1d8.
There's a sync right there, by the way.
1d10.
Just saying. Like, I really would hate
I'm fine.
First one is the first attack is 8 damage.
Sorry.
Yeah, you need to step outside. Or step in the hallway.
First is
Yeah, I would. Huh?
First is the 8 damage.
8 damage?
Yeah.
That's the last set of enemies. And that's slashing.
Yeah, because there's a X.
Okay. Are you going to add anything to that?
No, I think. Well, I'm not sure how. I'm using bullshit. I'm not sure what does it add with that because I don't think we ever discussed how we add the fire damage to that.
For Vojang?
Yeah. So
You
I know
could
I know ads. I know.
You could roll an intelligence check. Roll it at advantage because Gary's going to help you.
That'd be 14.
So, while you're trying to remember what button it was, or in the midst of you running, or heading over there, Gary decides to give you a small heads up and say, "Remember the button you used for the fire." And you looked, and it clicked in your head. You now remember what button to press to do the fire damage. The additional fire damage is going to be a 1d6.
Okay. That's I was writing that so I know next time I do I know.
Yeah, that's for
Because I know they added fire, so I'm not sure how. What stuff it did.
And that's for Vojang.
8 bludgeoning and 5 fire. Yeah.
So, giving you a heads up, this thing is
Just they'll do it again.
it's
Oh my god.
this thing is wearing down significantly. It's feeling the effects of
This is not ultimate.
it's feeling the effects of all these attacks that it's been receiving from everybody. It's not doing that.
I'm gonna tap it again.
Yep.
Okay, what is this? So I need to do.
Oh yeah, you're using your Japanese dice.
Yeah, one of them is. That's what I was making sure.
Do you need some bread or something so you can absorb everything that you got going on?
That'd be 23.
Okay, so 23 to hit. So it does hit.
Seven regular and 3 fire.
So that'd be 10. You do manage to kill the beast.
Good, one's down from up. With one less attacking mix.
Yep.
I let her know I'm trying to get her back.
How much feet do you have left?
5.
Five.
Do
Do you want to move it up?
Yeah, I'll move over the last 5 foot.
You want to move towards Nyx, or you want to move towards one of the enemies?
Towards the enemies. That way, next one move I can get. Next turn I can get closer to take the other one out.
Okay. That ends your turn. Volgor, it is now your turn.
Oh.
You are currently prone, and you have one of the direwolves in front of you and another direwolf alongside of you, ready to attack you.
I want to get up.
So you're going to expend some. You're going to expend half your movement to get up.
Then I'm going to cast Divine Smite.
Do you even have any more spells left to do the last fight?
Yeah, I used all my level 2s. I still got my level 1s.
Okay, so you go in and cast Divine Smite. Well, you got to make an attack first. Divine Smite is something you add on top.
Yeah, I know.
So first you got to roll for attack.
Alright.
Also, are you? What are you doing regarding your weapon?
I'm still in the shield.
The shield. Okay. So you're still in the You still have the shield connected to your arm currently.
Plus 5, 8.
8 does not hit. I'm sorry.
Okay, 1 second, yeah. 20.
20 does hit. And you are doing what exactly? What attack? Just a base attack?
Lifesteal.
Are you going to do ensnare?
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
going.
why there's 6 of us.
Oh,
Because the actual
So,
roll is...
before your ensnare does its trick, I need to give the direwolf a chance to break free of that attack. Just remember this: the DC will be. What is your Dex modifier? It'll be on your first page.
5.
5. So you have a +5. So you got
that's 11, 15.
So 8 plus 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the dex save for this would be 13. So it fails. It does not manage to break free of your ensnare. You wrap it around and you do your ensnare ability. What's up, baby? Huh? You gotta keep this on top of the. You gotta keep this on the. Where's your juice? Yona, where's your juice? Where's your cup? Where's your cup? Why is this on the board? Put it on the table when you're done. So, how much damage are you dealing?
15.
What? Where? Here?
Are you talking about the metal
15?
that was up here?
Okay, so you heal for
The
15
oven
damage.
mitt? I don't know.
Hey James, where are the oven mitts? Did you put them back?
Yeah, put them back.
Where are they?
Below the microwave.
Okay.
I don't fucking. I had to memorize all
Alright,
stuff.
so is that end your turn?
Yeah.
You don't use everything? You don't have extra attack or nothing?
Do I get 3 or was it 2?
You could have sworn it was a level 8 paladin. Yeah, you have extra attack. So what are you
It hits.
I'm gonna well hold on, before you do that, do you are you trying to just do ensnare again? Oh, well then you don't need to re-roll because it's currently in your grip. So go ahead and roll for damage again.
Seven, 12.
Oh, by the way, you only heal for what's on here. So the D6 is what you heal for, the D8s are the Divine Smite damage.
8, 14.
14,
I deal a total of 21. I heal for 14.
so that Direwolf Alpha is looking rough right now. Very rough. But is that already going to do? Is there anything else you want to do? Or try to do? Move anything?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. We'll move on to Sabi. Sabi, it is your turn. What do you want to do? You are currently right here. 2 Direwolves attacking Volgor. There are 2 Direwolf Alphas attacking Volgor. 2 Direwolves attacking Nyx, who's approaching death. And there's also Vera on her own, currently has yet to get up. And there's a Moonbeam currently on the 2 individuals by Leandra and Lucius. But those wolves are in a defensive state because of their pack alpha died.
Thank you. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Freaking hot.
I don't know what possessed you to think you were getting.
Help Bulgar, I guess. He's like, because I'm technically closer to him.
So you would like to help Volgor, but how would you like to do that?
There's 2 outcomes that I could go just straight out attack or hide and then attack and do a sneak attack instead. Especially if I use Mask of the Wild and then hide in the brush and then use sneak attack, technically. Or just go straight for it.
It is completely up to you.
Use Mask of the Wild and then sneak attack.
Well, I just want you to be aware, you hiding is
I
not.
know that, but I'm just...
So yeah, your sneak attack.
I know that, but I'm just saying that's what I'm going to go with, so you know.
So using Mask of the Wild hiding, what does it say about Mask of the Wild?
You can hide in any type of weather or greenery or anything, basically anything.
I think rogues are able to hide as a bonus action. If I remember correctly. Yeah, you can use hide as a... Okay, so I just want you to be aware that you do not need to hide to engage in sneak attack damage right now. Just stating. So you hide among the brush, and you stab one of the you go to stab for one, or you go to stab one of the direwolves, also removing your hide, so you're no longer hidden.
So I'd have to roll.
You'd have to roll a d20 advantage right now. You have to roll it again.
At an advantage?
Yeah.
So that would be the highest number that I get.
Yeah, so it'd be the highest number you get.
16.
Base?
Yes, base 16. I don't know what that would...
Add your attack modifier for your attacks. What does it say for attack modifier? That's what Jeff's here.
So what you doing?
What are you doing? You're attacking, but I don't know with what.
Right here.
I think that was a +7.
Because that's the weapon I had equipped in the beginning.
I think your rapier was a +7 or 8.
Well, it says 7/5.
So meaning
That's
she
what
could
I have.
use, it's a finesse weapon. So she can use either strength or dex, which you would more than likely use dex. So what is your
Which one is for strength? Which one's for dex?
strength is +5, dex is +7.
I don't know what that means.
Well, you might want to. Yeah, you had dex is your higher modifier one.
Yeah, most people always want to use the higher modifier.
It'll be 25 though.
Yep.
Either way, it still hits.
Yeah.
So you do +7, 16 base.
14.
Oh, it was 14 base. That was your highest roll. So
Yeah.
14
The
plus
first
7.
one was 11 and that was
So
14.
so you have a 21. You do hit.
21.
What?
You do 1d8 piercing damage.
So yeah, you're gonna have to roll a d8.
Okay.
You get down to 1.
What'd you get?
3.
3. All right, now you gotta add sneak attack damage. Which, if I'm correct, sneak attack damage for you would be
Depends on what level.
46. So you need 6. You need 4 d6s. How many d6s do you need?
Like 4 more because I got.
You only roll 4 of them.
Oh, only 4 is it?
Yeah, you roll 4 d6s.
Oh, okay.
How many do you need?
Wait, D6?
I'll use them. Yeah, you use 4 d6s.
Yeah, you need 4 d6. I have.
I got.
Give me a second.
Okay.
I got my
Right.
2 by 4s to use d6s first.
That's fine. Hey man.
I gotta remember.
So you gotta roll for sneak attack damage. And you are attacking the one that is currently
That's 13 on top of the 3.
13 on top of the 3. Okay.
16.
That's sneak attack.
So how much damage did you do for the rapier?
3 was right here, and the rest was all. The other 13 was the sneak attack.
So you do manage to kill the direwolf alpha.
Oh, nice. When we're up and down.
Give me a second, I am currently putting my stuff together. So I can get ready. 4 steps. Wait a minute. Oh, there. 12, 10, 12, D8, D6. Okay. I got most of my dice ready. So, you do manage to kill one of the Direwolf Alphas. Doing so causes the other group of... Oh, shit. Cause the other group of direwolves to scatter. Or at the very least rout. So those two kind of run off. There's one direwolf alpha left. Or what? Yeah, there's one direwolf alpha left. The remaining enemies are currently... I believe there are 5 currently. 4, not bad. There are currently 4. I believe that ends your turn. You can no longer do anything else. We now move on to the rest of the game. Vera. Vera gets up quickly and does her best to quickly brush herself off and makes her way towards one of the Direwolf Alphas. Unfortunately, she cannot see. Well, no, what she can. She takes one of her daggers and she's going to.
Oh, you're kidding.
No. There's no kidding around.
What?
Everything's all serious.
Why did you need muscle open? Is it you?
No.
No.
Is the remote over there? If somebody sat on it and probably opened it.
Yeah, I'm about to say someone said on the remote or
I mean,
something.
it down. I don't know how much.
You gotta go over, up to the game, yeah, and then you gotta go over to X behind.
So Vera's going to
It
throw.
says absent devices.
Alright. So Vera is going
No,
to
absent devices.
throw one of the daggers.
Help him.
Hey.
What do you mean, retard? There's so many options.
All you do is go to the right a couple times.
I was trying to.
There's like 20 different options.
And watch, she's gonna die after this.
Probably. Surprised not.
Here comes Big Bad Brutus.
I'm very much shocked.
No, we're just watching guys. We're watching him play the game.
Okay, so Vera is going to throw a dagger at the Direwolf Alpha at advantage, which she clearly succeeds at.
He has those ballistic knives fired across the map.
Okay, we got 7 plus 8 and 15.
Fuck yeah, you gave me every essential perk.
That's that damage plus the additional d6. Looking at 10, 13. Dealing an additional 13 damage to the Direwolf Alpha, who took a nasty hit, which you managed to see a dagger just quickly and it nicks it right in the shoulder, makes it a loud yell. Now we move on to the next character, who's going to be Lucius. Lucius is currently protecting himself, keeping these two at bay. But he's going to go in for a normal attack. Yeah, I think he said he's going to go in for a normal attack, leaving him at disadvantage. He fails. I didn't know so well. Now, thus leaving him at a disadvantage. Next character under the thing. So, Gary, as of this moment in time, is going to cast Catapult at 4th level. To, let's see, who does he choose? He's going to choose that one right there. He's going to cast Catapult at that one right there. So there's going to be a lot of D8s that are about to drop.
Well, that's what Catapult's awesome. What's about like?
Are you good?
Don't die.
You're dropping shit, aren't you?
Or dying.
These are all the D8s that are about to drop. You have to make, hold on, wait, you have to make a main attack spell, right? Supposed to make a dex saving throw. Oh, the dex saving throw for Gary is going to be a 16. So, a disadvantage because he's in a defensive spot. I'm gonna roll a nat 20. Well, no, it actually fails it.
Wait, someone got a nat 20?
No, not at the moment. Your character trying to catapult the rock at level 4, and it managed to not dodge.
Catapult does damage.
Oh yeah, especially
It does.
especially at level 4.
So I said,
He upcasted it until level 4?
Yeah, he wants to one hit it. Kill it, get rid of it.
yeah, Catapult's an awesome spell, it really is.
So we use one of the spell slots. So that is going to deal a total of.
There's like level 1 stuff? No.
So I'm gonna be 100% real with you. That motherfucker dead. Already just looking at this, we got 10. Yeah, all I needed was just 13 back. It was a direct shot right through the heart, and it's dead. Thanks for that, Direwolf. It's currently at the moment, its decision to run away. Okay. So, it steals enough resolve to stay and fight. But that ends Gary's turn. Our next character on the list is Makira, who is still concentrating on doing Moonbeam. which you can all see the wonderful beam of light that is affecting the area. You can't actually do it. Which I think they are going to take.
Please don't be a first bottle.
It's gonna have to roll a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, he's going to take. So it manages to succeed, but no matter what, it's still going to take a 1d10.
Why?
Oh, I'm gonna use some of mine, but
Let's not give her any more medicine. She's on Vicodin, my guy.
that's coming. That's good.
I'm on everything.
That's like close
I
to
only
the
need one
strongest.
more thing to officially fix it up.
Like that's like the closest thing you can get to fucking like hardcore shit. Like the only thing that would be worse is codeine or morphine. Like I think if I'm correct, Vicodin is an opiate, right?
Yeah, it's super addictive too. I'm sorry.
So
Thanks.
when was the last time you took it?
Okay.
5 hours or so.
Yeah, it's probably wearing off.
Well, I was moving shit. I hurt my back.
Why did I tell you about moving shit?
I got old people bones.
Yeah, no shit.
You forgot what? Because I'm older.
I got the bones that they be digging out the ground. And like, oh, what was this? Those are the kind of bones.
Yeah, I got the one for that.
I got the bones that are basically rocks. I got dinosaur bones.
So that ends Makira's turn. 5 damage goes to that wolf over there.
Oh,
Who is currently being seared by radiant damage. Feels like it's burning them. We're now moving to, I believe, Leandra? Yeah. We're moving to Leandra. Huh?
she was the last person.
Who moves up within range.
smacks
A quick little swipe, a little reactionary attack. Fails to hit. And she's going to swing. Or she's going to take a nice wild swing. Does not do anything at all.
Again.
If anything, leaves her vulnerable to a. Her when she swung, it was such a loose swing that it kind of left her open, moving for an opportunity attack. Because, yeah, she rolled a nat 1. It's going to be 10. That's going to be 10, 13. Hey, Fiona.
I am sitting. I'm at the door. Just waiting to go to do. What? What? Go back what you doing. Go back to watching. Now what? Go back to bed. No.
Okay, so Leandra did take a small little quick bite. But she got bit. It's kind of rough. And now she's going to have to roll a DC saving throw. So she fails, and now she is knocked prone. She gets pulled down by the direwolf as quickly as she was able to attack. She have extra attack? Unfortunately, that ends her turn. We move on to our next wonderful person, which is Nyx, who is currently fending for her fucking life. And she's going to get up. A little bit more thankful that the situation has changed. She's going to try and strike at the other individual with her trident. The other alpha with her trident. 17 does hit. Next one. Trident is a 1d8. Woo! Which is going to be 7 plus 3. So I'm going to do 7 piercing plus an additional 3 fire damage. Because she expended one of her blood vials.
Oh, she got up. Wow.
Yeah, she got up. To make an attack. So now we switch to the turn of the wolves. Direwolf Alpha is going to make its attack. It did just take something rough in the shoulder. Wolvar, can you do me a favor and roll a d20 for me?
What? Roll d20.
So you are not caught at a disadvantage because you did manage to quickly switch over to the side to be able to meet face with the direwolf. It is going to attack you. Normally, it's going to attack you twice. Or try to attack you twice.
I'll say 19 is the AC has to be.
So 7. Nope, that does not hit. Oops. So you said plus 5. So 8. Does it 18 hit?
No.
Yeah. So it tries to nab at you twice, but no avail. We move on to the other wolves. You, in the corner. That one in the corner is still. It has a chance to be able to attack, and it's going to. 15 plus 18. I think that just beats her AC. No, it does not. So it does not beat her AC. That makes it so it does not have an attack turn in there. Then we move to the remaining. Yeah, all of them are dead. So we move to the remaining direwolf. The other direwolf. who is now going to make an attack at Nyx. That hits. Wow. Actually, that does it. Nyx is currently unconscious. The direwolf bit her into her death state. But that is all the turns of the direwolves. We switch back. So, summary of this round. Rygar managed to. Was it you that killed one of the direwolves?
Yeah, I killed one.
So, direwolf in his.
Someone said hi.
Someone said hi. Who said hi?
That guy, no.
Oh, I was about to run like.
What's that? I got that charger. Use it. Just let me know.
He got sit up on his phone, on his thing. We're good. We don't need two people watching the stream.
The more people, the better. Anyway,
I'm already posting it to my stuff. If no one watches, that's not my fault.
Anyway, so here's a summary of what happened this round. Rygar, you managed to remember the ability to summon fire from your weapon, strike down one of the direwolves who was attacking Nyx. Volgor, you managed to regain yourself some life after you seared into one of the direwolves and ensnared it. It hurt it a lot, and you heard a loud "Yoop!" when you did so. Blood was pouring into the whip. And to finish it off, or to do the assisted final kill, Savi managed to get it a good little stab into its shoulder while she was hiding, and the finishing blow came from Vera, who threw a dagger right into it at almost lightning speed. We switch back to what was going on here. There was a small fumble. Leandra tried making an attack and it didn't really work out well. She moved a little too forward when she swung her mace, got bit, pulled to the ground, but the direwolf is still getting burned. The direwolf did manage to resolve itself to continue battling. Did I ever get Lucius's turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was after Vera.
Yeah, he attempted. He carefully tried to attack, but it just didn't go well. Then Gary, with the clutch, picked up one of his stones, saw something, and said, "I want that one to die." Pierced through the heart of the direwolf that was attacking, or that was currently attacking Lucius. It bled out profusely. It made a.
I'm sorry. Isn't he on top of the carriage?
Yeah, he's on top of the carriage right
So
now.
just imagine just looking over and just seeing some dude standing on top of the carriage and just flick a pebble and just kill something like.
It's not really like he flicks it. It's more like he just.
Incredible.
But also, like, at that point, would you really want to mess with somebody like that?
Yeah, wizards are fucking.
He just was like just standing there.
They're
you.
busted as fuck.
Sorry.
And you have to level up.
Like, the image that played out in my head was
They don't
so
die
funny. Just somebody just standing there like.
They just had to level up.
Just skipping a rock.
Listen, they're squishy boys, but if you leave them alone.
Oh, wizards, they don't have much life.
No, they have little to none.
He
So-
said squishy.
Yeah, he sent that rock flying and took out that direwolf that was over there. And at the end of the round, or closer towards the end of the round, Nyx made a good little stab, or tried to make a, or actually she did. She did make a good little stab and set aflame her trident with a little bit of blood, but all it really did was just anger the direwolf, who dug into her, and when it did, it got a good little bite on the shoulder, real deep and gnarly. You heard the sound of bone crunching, and you heard Nick scream, yelp in pain, and then eventually, with no hesitation, fell to the ground as she was pulled to the ground by the direwolf. At this moment in time, she is currently at the mercy of the direwolf. So, we move on to the next round of combat. Oh yeah, the direwolf alpha tried to attack Volgar, missed terribly. That ends that round. So we move on to the next round. Rygar, you're up.
Move close to the next time, the direwolf ahead of me.
The direwolf ahead of you?
Yep.
So, put you in the middle.
But I still vengeance, or do I use my reckless attack for me to have that?
Hold on. So you're currently would be an advantage. Yes, you are currently at advantage. He's not noticing.
I'll just make sure I know if I'm rolling 3 or 2.
3.
That's what I had to check. Now I know what a D20 looks like on the fucking shotgun. 23.
23? That does hit. Roll for damage. You're also going to do the fire?
Yeah.
I need to put this in the microwave.
Bounce it off the wall.
Unless one of you want to do me the favor of putting it in the microwave. Thank you.
Just so you know, how long?
20 seconds.
Okay, at least you told me because I'm.
9 regular damage and 4 fire damage. 9 regular.
How are you knocking shit over?
Don't ask.
So 9 regular damage and how much fire?
And 4 fire.
4
I've
fire?
had 6 of those.
Go on.
So left.
I'm basically set for a full high round. Alright, excuse me, I'm gonna grab the plate and pizza.
Good. Nope.
He wants the tray of pizza. Is that what he wants?
I'm gonna just get off the tray.
That'll be 25.
Why
25 to
not?
hit?
Yeah,
Why
25.
burning more dishes?
Are there any d20s?
Because I'll...
No.
Thank you.
So that hits.
Sorry,
Yes,
Jeff.
I'd most definitely hit.
8 regular and 4 fire.
Additional.
So this thing is looking pretty bad. When you smacked it with your fire, you gave it a good little... You kind of add a little extra to it, but we'll talk about that later. We'll move on to the next round, or to the next player in combat.
What the hell?
Huh?
Talk about later or what?
Yeah.
What the hell did it do?
Your turn.
I hate when I hear that shit in D&D games. We'll talk about the later.
Does it? Because I don't think you have that one ensnared at all.
No, not yet. I'm gonna ensnare it.
Hold on, wait. You're going to ensnare it?
Yep.
What was the DC? I think it was 13.
Yeah, I believe so.
It fails. Go ahead.
For Rose and
7, 15,
I'm supposed
25.
So, 25 damage total.
Yep, and I heal for 15.
Remember, you do have an extra attack. You revved up that that little engine. You heard a searing of your flesh.
This is Chico. This is Chico.
6, 11,
And this is
15,
Chico. Whoa.
21, 27.
27.
Yep.
And that's Chico.
Hey, get over here.
What was
was my
So-
first one?
25. And the second one was 27. So right now this thing is hurting. It is hurting a lot. Or it is hurting a lot with what you
Oh,
have done.
I got
Hey.
so much.
Hey,
from
Leona.
here.
Come here. Come.
I got
Again,
girl
you
tea.
cannot play in this area, okay?
Man, I can't wait to gossip with my
Actually-
sister when I get home.
It's about close to your bedtime. Ooh, it is hot as hell in here. So, yeah, it is hurting currently. We move on to the next round. We move on to our third character, Savi.
Yeah, yes.
You-
Sorry, there's been a development.
So anywho, it's your turn. Volgor is currently moving towards. As of this moment, Volgor is currently moving towards ensnaring the direwolf.
So I got one more.
Why'd you do that?
My OCD. It's been
I'm sorry.
bugging me the whole time.
Who's the one that set up the board? Who's the DM right now?
I don't care. It's messing with my
I
OCD.
want you to put it back.
No, I can't
I want
focus.
you-
I can't focus on what we're doing right now. If it's, I've been looking at that for like the
I don't
entire
care.
game.
I want you to put it back. You did not
I
ask me
refuse.
if you could move it.
Well, then I guess you're gonna have to make me freaking roll something because I'm not doing it. No, it's even worse. It's even worse. No, it's even worse.
Yeah,
oh, I
no.
hate that so much.
And you know what? Just to really.
No. Nah.
So
my
anywho.
OCD.
So anywho,
I do it with Minecraft.
yeah.
I can't look at it.
With
Yeah,
Minecraft, I have
don't look at it.
I had to have
Don't look
certain,
at it.
it's look a certain
I
way.
can feel it in my body.
Yeah, and I can also you can also probably feel the rage of you touching my board without my permission.
She wants you to get the food off the floor.
No. I said calm down, and you're getting all jumpy.
So
You're knocking off my.
Now what? Jim
Leona,
McKara, what do you
I just said to stop jumping.
So now just move.
He's gonna move it further out of my reach.
Just move further back away from what's going on.
And then I won't die. I will you will basically save me from dying, which has been like the whole point of this is me to die.
Yeah, we gave you a tablet.
Like all of you have already been like, yeah, 10 out of 10, she's gonna die. She's not gonna survive for long.
Anyway,
Just move me further out, I'll survive.
what do you want to do?
Shit.
Like I said, right now, as of this moment in time,
Don't do it
you
on-
literally, it's
Could
like
you
a
not
slow,
throw my plate?
it's slow motion. Volgor is currently about to ensnare
Okay.
the direwolf.
Just stay
I was
away
you
from
can
my
attack the alpha or the other one.
Yeah.
If you attack the other one, you get full
The reason why I do that is because it's as if like it's before the turn
Hey,
started.
hey, hey.
Yeah. She attacks the other one, she gets full
You
damage.
gotta stay in this area.
Yeah, so
Okay?
that is currently what you see. Rygar is to your left, approaching, getting ready to attack. He's very angrily yelling as he's doing so, and about to showboat in a special attack.
What? I'm
Rygar
seriously-
showboating? That's funny. I didn't know.
He's about to
You
curl
were-
at the moment. You can slowly see the fires emanating from his axe.
I'm
He
trying.
said
I'm
showboating.
probably not notice I'm doing it.
Rygar's
Because
just
it's
like,
not
Rygar's just full on in the mode, and the DM's like, he's showboating it.
Rygar's on showboat. That's not Rygar.
No, he said that the whole ride,
What do you want?
depriving himself of sleep and stuff just to make sure he made the truth.
Hey, he's resting.
Showboating.
No, I'm good. I just
So how many direwolves are on the field right now? On the
You can have
3. Okay, because I'm debating on helping me, but like if I go with
well, I'll say I'm good, I'm back to max.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hold
You
on.
should be
Do me a favor, make an intelligence check.
with the D20, right?
Yep. What'd you got?
That one.
Oh.
I got a nap fucking I'm retarded. Bro, I'm special. I'm short bus special right now. I need me a fidget spinner.
So you managed
and some
to,
crayons.
for just one small instance, you just had this urge and thought that maybe you can pet one of the danger puppies.
Yes. I was gonna be like, go to attack and then do uncanny dodge. And just like, so when it hits me, it halves the damage, so I should be good, but I can hit it still. It should be great.
Nah, you did it
intelligence
stupid.
just told me that I'm stupid.
You did it very stupid right now. You are so
Danger
unaware.
puppy.
Jump on back.
Give me the danger puppy.
So, all right, it is currently your turn. And that is your intrusive thought that came through your head.
It was like the danger puppy. What the fuck? Then again, my intelligence checks have all been under 5 so far, so like, you really sure that I have intelligence?
You have
Even
a
though-
negative.
Even though my intelligence is 14 with a modifier of +2.
Yeah, you have a +2
But I'm
modifier for
stupid.
intelligence. You had a very special moment.
I'm like, that's a nat 1. There's no saving me from that.
No, you I'm sorry. You did it stupid.
That's like looking down the barrel and accidentally pulling the trigger and hoping that you move fast enough out of the way.
You did it stupid.
Stupidity. Does that mean I saved myself, technically? I had an intrusive thought of hugging the danger puppy because my intelligence is so low, so technically I saved myself from dying. Ow. I'm just like how he walked away.
I don't know. I'm prevented. I want to spend the night together. Huh? Independent. I want to spend the night together.
So I would have, but it doesn't work. Because someone's going on vacation, so I figured to help out by working on an extra day.
Yeah, I had to get into my acceptable bullshit attire. Yeah. So anyway, what are you gonna do?
What can I do with intelligence in that 1?
Well, you still have your turn. I'm not gonna take that away from you. I'm just telling you what your
I know,
thoughts
but
were.
my first thought is, I already started the poster for the Tarask too, and it looks so good. It's not burned. It actually looks way better than these, honestly, but it's awesome. I will rush to help Rygar.
You're gonna help the rush Rygar? Okay.
Okay,
Because
so
he's good. He's good.
Yeah.
He's got this.
You turn around and you perceive currently at the moment
you do
Nick's
fall
on the floor, bleeding profusely on the ground.
Yeah, I ain't got no healing. She's fucked. If I try helping her, I will definitely help kill her faster.
Yeah, currently she's not doing well. She's bleeding. Like I said, she's practically at the mercy of the direwolf at the moment. You manage to run behind you manage to quickly run behind, which
You don't even have to roll. You just automatically deal full damage. If
Nope.
it doesn't count.
it does manage to perceive you.
James, you got $400?
But I'll say if it does not
I'm good.
recognize it, you do full damage automatically.
Because then I'm just gonna go with the stab and then uncanny dodge it. Or technically, I could also. I could do fancy footwork, which literally says when you choose this archetype at 3rd level, you learn how to strike and then slip away without reprisal. During your turn, if you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn. I could do fancy footwork. Fancy footwork away. Just
You know,
tap
next
dance
time-
my way in there. Maybe Macarena my way in there. I don't know.
Next time, speak English Because you said that extremely fast.
Do you just want to look at what it says?
No, I have it up already. Thankfully, a frickin' enough.
Or cutting action. I don't know. It's between fancy footwork and cutting action.
Cutting action you already can do as a feature because it's a bonus action that you can do all of that.
Yeah, I know. You take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take the dash or hide action. But like,
Listen,
I don't
what
know
are
if I
you-
wanna technically like cutting action, which would like do my thing.
That depends
Or-
on if it's going to face you or not.
Which is why I'm like fancy football, but if it faces me. Because I can go in for an attack. Technically, I can go in for 2 because it doesn't count as an attack.
Majority of the time, they're
I
going
can
to
go in and attack and then go out and you can't hit me, but I can technically still make another attack.
Majority of the time, they're going to go after the person that did the biggest amount of damage, and that person currently at the moment is Rygar.
Which is why I want to attack. Because then if they go towards Rygar after I attack, technically he could make the final blow and kill it.
Or you could at the moment. I don't know, just do something. You can figure out what you're going to do afterwards. Because that all sounds like bonus action stuff. Figure out your action, figure out your movement and action, and then you can figure out your bonus action later. So are you going to attack?
Yes.
So, you run up behind, and what are you going to attack it with? You're going to attack it with your rapier that's coming
Yes.
out? Okay.
Right here.
So you manage to roll for advantage, because you are attacking at advantage, not just base blank damage.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You got advantage.
Roll for advantage. Roll
Okay,
roll
I know.
Roll 2d20.
I was reading and I didn't hear
So
10.
the highest one is 10?
Yes.
What's
because
so
that's-
10 plus 7?
That's,
So remember, whenever you roll for...
well, I know, but I was saying like the base is 10.
Yeah,
Because
so
we already agreed that I was going to go first base and then tell you what my thing was.
that's okay. It'll be 10 and
Because
you're...
last time I got
So you're going first base with the danger puppy?
Yeah.
it.
So you're gonna go up there and kiss it?
I already killed one danger puppy. I don't really want to kill another, so I'll harm it for you to finish.
So you wanna kiss it, then you wanna go fourth place.
If I could, I would heal it and
So-
keep it.
You roll it. So you roll a d10. You rolled 17. Your attack does hit. Now you need to roll a, I think, what is it, a d8?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll for damage. Figure out your damage. D10. Is it? It'll be 3 plus 10. 3 plus 7.
Yes.
Okay, so be 10.
Sorry,
Are you going to
I
add,
needed my glasses because I couldn't read.
are you going to add your sneak attack damage on top of it or no? Because you technically have sneak attack.
I thought it perceived me.
You can still do sneak attack, doesn't matter. When it comes to a rogue, so one, you have swashbuckler feats that allow you to do various things, and on top of that, it's
Oh, it literally says, so you know how to strike subtly and exploit a foe's distraction. Okay.
now
so
what are the conditions of that? You might want to read those conditions.
You know, that just 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. You get advantage on the attack roll. The attack must use a finesse or a range weapon. You get advantage on the attack roll if any other enemy or target within 5 feet of that enemy is in capacity.
Within
Oh,
5
okay.
feet of its enemy.
I'm like, I'm
Rygar's
asshole.
right next to it.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
I'm like right
are you going to
behind
roll?
them.
Are you going to roll? Are you going to do sneak attack as well? Or are you going to negate that?
That's
not-
I guess, yeah, I
That's
guess.
extra 4d6.
Yeah, it's just an extra 46.
Okay.
It doesn't take up a bonus action or anything.
I'm like, I would have to borrow.
It's literally just
18.
18.
Yes, plus.
Plus your 10, so 28.
Yep.
So you have a choice. You can either maim it or you can kill it.
Kill it.
Okay, so you manage to kill the direwolf.
Well, you have to put in there cries as I kill the dart. Because it is a cute little danger puppy.
We'll talk about that at the end of the round.
just starts crying mid. Just goes into full character, starts bawling my eyes out. I'm sorry.
As you go and stab the danger puppy, you start crying.
Sorry. I love you. I couldn't even get my hair up. Just punched that. I just went like this and punched.
Police chase, yeah.
Is that like an actual thing that's, or is it something that somebody's watching?
I think so.
Not me.
Okay, because I was about to legit say there's a police chase outside. Why are we still in here? I want to keep watching.
What? No, we're playing D&D. D&D is more important than the police chase.
Nah.
Not if you get caught on camera by the helicopter.
I am good.
Dang,
That is,
dude.
I literally work
And
for the
just be like, hey, look at me.
I want to see someone get tailgated.
No, I'm good.
I've actually seen that. I've seen a
I
cop
wanted that
ran the
tournament.
ass of a car and then it destroyed 4 cars in a row because it's getting too
Some top secret stuff.
I was just like, how did you do that?
And the winner gets the reward is some top secret stuff. So I wonder if they're going to be doing season 3 characters soon. That's in September. You can watch it.
So, yeah, you killed the Direwolf. Now we move on to the Direwolf Alpha. Next up is Vera, who Vera is within range. Can move up and do what she's got to do. And is going to try and do some sneaky shit. She does manage to succeed in doing the sneaky shits.
Fall damage, it's dead.
Yeah, actually, no, well,
I forgot I wrote a will. Savi's Will Barker. Bulwark hits everything upon my death. I forgot I wrote that.
What?
Yeah.
Your character wrote a will?
Yes, Savi's Will. Bulwark gets everything upon my death, and I even sang it.
Oh my
Savi's
god.
Will. It took me like
She's preparing for her character's death.
Which upon my death, Bulwark gets
Only a
everything.
few sessions in.
Thank God Nick's character.
I had to. I had to
I
prepare.
want to make sure that her character decides on when she's able to come back to play with us. Think her character's still here.
she said she was planning on it, and I don't know what's going on with there, but
I'd like to have her back.
Victory!
You're not supposed to play that music yet. That's after we win.
Yeah, wrong timing, bro.
We still have a Direwolf. Okay, we did. Best music, here we go.
Look, is this Mario Kart now?
no,
Well,
you've never played Final Fantasy?
I hate Final Fantasy. I never could
No,
get into
we're not friends.
You just lost a friend. You damn near lost a friend to me too. That almost broke my heart.
Really?
I love Final Fantasy. I grew
Like,
up
I
on that
could
French.
care.
I'm
I'm worried about Jeff over here.
I grew up on that
I'm like, Jeff
franchise.
is like the main friend here.
I've been playing Final Fantasy since it was on Nintendo.
I played it when I was young. I just couldn't get into the newer ones. I really could not.
And the thing with the
I haven't tried the newer ones at all.
The new ones are dope.
Like when I was playing it on I was playing it on the system. I just
Okay, let's
I
get
feel
back. Let's get back into what's going on. So she managed to do a nice little. She slid under, managed to break the view of the direwolf, and within that small grace, you all witnessed something quite stunning.
She slid underneath the magical beast and slit the whole entire gut open.
No, alongside
Aw.
it, managed to catch it right into its heart.
And rip it out.
While she's doing so, grips onto it, latches it inside of its body, pulls herself up, takes the dagger that she already stabbed into it, pulled the other one, flipped it, and right into the throat, so it could, all within enough time that it couldn't even scream. And you can see blood, or you can see blood pouring down its throat. It trying to make a yelp sound, but it can't because it no longer has the lung capacity to do so. And just more blood pouring. And for that one brief moment, I don't know why she meditates. That's where your thought came from.
That's what her character was the whole series.
And eventually the direwolf falls to the ground
13.
and it dies.
Oh, this is so cool.
It's a character. He plays him in Final Quiz on it. My favorite character. Red 13.
So,
wait, I could play a cool flaming danger puppet? Oh my god. Okay,
So-
hold up. I have to rethink my whole life now.
so currently as of this moment, only
Early life
one
crisis.
majority of the direwolves are rooted, or majority of the direwolves are dead. Some of them rotted.
No, you're not being excused.
Currently at the moment, everyone gets up, recovers. They dust themselves off, make sure they're okay,
I start scanning
It's
all
like
of them.
I yell for Leandra.
and to be honest, the one that nobody expected to try or to save the day.
Forgot to explain who my character was to my friend who I was like, yeah, stopping the doors on a roll. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, oh, it's my character.
Who wasn't expected?
I was so stupid.
The fuck is that?
You said that?
You like me? Really? You did it. Okay.
What the does anybody know what Slip 56 is?
No.
What?
Apparently it's a place in downtown Kenosha. It's called Slip 56, and I just got access. And I was like, he was like, well, first they were like, Marina Gardens or by the boathouse, and I'm like, sure.
That's over downtown.
And they're like, wait, actually we're through a place called Slip 56, downtown Kenosha. I'm like, sorry, I'm a little drunk right now, so I need so I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Fuck yeah, but where? And like, oof, you're
You
good.
hear out of the blue.
I don't know what's going on.
No one knows exactly where it came from, but you hear, son of a bitch, this is, or you said, this is gonna smarts.
This is gonna smart.
Because he said it was a date. Like, what does that
Can somebody add that up for me, please?
I can't see it. I think I see 2 8s, but I'm not sure.
6, 8, and 2 7s.
Six,
So
eight,
14 plus 6 is 20 plus
28.
8, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys confident in that answer?
Yeah, 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 6 is 20, plus 8 is 28.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Listen, bitch.
You don't have to sound so dumb, fucking, unnecessarily fucking...
I'm just being me! I just sound like I have an attitude all the time. Literally, I got yelled at and told me to check my attitude. I'm like, I don't have an attitude, it's just how I sound.
Now what's
like
28 times 2? 56.
Get over it.
Yeah.
Just get it. I don't know.
You see life come back into... You see life come back into... what's 28 minus 52?
28 minus 52,
That'd be like 4, or that'd be like...
Yeah.
No,
36.
36?
52 minus.
Yeah, it's 36 because if it's 58 minus...
The way he made it sound.
My bad.
My head.
So you see life...
Well, 52 minus...
So for that brief moment, you see life come back into Nyx's eyes, and you see her come to.
she's not.
Looks all losing his character now.
You also see a decrepit look or aura flow around her, and it feels wrong, or at the very least, it feels like undead in a sense, or necrotic. And you see where it's coming from, and you see Gary at the moment.
Yeah, he starts coughing.
I'm never gonna get used to that. And he manages to regain himself on top of the carriage, which you all realize that the energy was coming from Gary, or what happened was it came from Gary. To which Nyx, I feel very refreshed right now. I mean, I'm still a little hurt, but I feel very refreshed right now. I feel.
So wait, is this something we all notice about Gary?
Some of you notice. Some of you.
Because I don't. Because I know that technically we're all over there by Nyx, and
You wouldn't.
well, I'm further away than
You
Bulgari
wouldn't
and
exactly
Rygar.
have been able to seen it.
That's how come I asked if we would have all seen. Because I'm like, I'm pretty
I
decent
don't
away.
think I will, because I'm back to him.
You did manage to look back and see that it was coming from him.
Because you're like, you all feel, and I'm like, but I'm not close by, like, so I could probably feel, like, the feeling that's coming off him, but I'm like, I don't think that I would have noticed what was going on with them or Nyx, because I'm too far away from all of them.
Well, anywho, yeah, so Nyx is back up on her feet. She feels good. Majority of her wounds, if you looked, some of the bite marks are even fully healed. And thus ends the encounter.
What was happening with me?
So, this is how this round went. So, when you went to go attack, see, your reckless attack kind of, how I picture it is you kind of just leave yourself purposely open. Or unintentionally open. So, you kind of just...
Oh, that smells so bad.
And you manage to put with a smile on your face, laughing as you're, slashing at this wolf. Just as you're just attacking at this wolf. To which also Wolgar managed to sear into one of the direwolves and really cut it up, really fucking up the pelts, but hey, what do you guys care?
I know you didn't do that too.
Well, think about it. You're utilizing a chainsaw.
Basically, yeah.
You're pretty much tearing up whatever pelt there is. No matter how big the pelt is, that pelt is fucked.
I got the one I need already.
And the rest of them rooted. One of them rooted, and actually Lucius and Leandra managed to tag team one of them and get it right before it ran. And the other one, like I said, was annihilated by, pretty much was finished off by Sabi, who managed to get it right into its, right through its, the back of its neck to its throat. All you heard was, and she's just crying as this happened.
Well, I would imagine so.
Just having a rough time as she just officially ended the life of one of the danger puppies.
I'm going to give myself a second to catch up with my body as I move too fast for it.
Yeah, it moved like me when I got out of bed yesterday. Took me 5 minutes to get to that damn bathroom. So I couldn't get out.
So, congratulations. You all managed to survive this encounter. Unfortunately, none of you leveled up.
Oh.
It wasn't that tough of an encounter. Come on, guys. You guys gotta do better than that. We're gonna give you free levels just for hunting Some direwolves?
He says hunting. I thought we were ambushed by them.
Yeah.
We were just casually just going about our moment, and then we just got jumped. And he says hunting. They were hunting us.
I say we were prey.
And I blame Rygar, because technically he killed one earlier. And took its pelts.
Well, he can't skin it in the middle of battle. But
Well, no,
so-
but I'm talking about prior to this encounter.
The one
He
I'm
killed
wearing.
one, and he's wearing it, and then we get attacked by a bunch of direwolves. Like, no, sorry, Rygar, that's not you. You brought this upon us. You fucked with the wrong one.
I'll boy it back.
now, I'm pretty sure nobody decided to think it was a good idea to ask where the necrotic energy came from. So no one knows where the no one knows where the necrotic, or no one really knows about the necrotic energy or really what just happened. Until Leander speaks up and says, or Leander approaches Gary.
I'm supposed to ask the bush that I'm just surrounded by, away from everybody.
Well, you all
What was that?
So you all gather together and kind of discuss really what happened. And
Okay, so that would have made sense if you would have said that before. You were like, no one asked. I'm not gonna ask you.
well, because clearly no one did.
I just like how Mulgor's in the middle of all of us, just like mosh pitting him. Just
Well,
throwing him
because
down.
for him it's a mixture of like. I still think he'd lose that one, but that's besides the point.
What?
No, what?
I heard mosh pit and I lose. What?
Well, there's still only 8 against 1. I'm sorry, you can take on a lot, but you can't take on 8 against 1.
Wait until I get Great Cleave.
Nah.
What it
There's
calls it- what it
I
calls
have
it a
other
photo
plans for you.
I say if I get Cleave, I can just swipe everyone in one go.
again. I just calls it Inferno again like it did before.
But you're also endangering everyone else too.
I'm just like,
Without
I'm
the,
just
that one
gonna
goes out the ship.
see if that happens and Mulgor goes crazy like that. I'm just gonna mask of the wild into the bushes and just pretend I'm not there and be like, so, sup, bro? That was crazy. How about we continue?
Until I tell you to roll a dexterity save.
Oh shit!
You just jump out of nowhere.
It's just my character just stands straight up. Sup?
This is him the entire time.
You just see me throw down my shield and just.
So anywho.
I'm sorry, the image is playing in my head. It's fucking just a 7-foot tall fucking dragonborn. It's just giving him styling the fuck out in the
Okay.
back. And I'm just like chilling
So-
in the bushes like, what the fuck is going on?
Currently the time is 9:30. I think right now is a great time to take a small break.
Good, because I gotta pee.
So, we will be right back.